Hi and welcome to day 5 of the Brewers Advent Calendar 2022 from Beer Tasting Club. My name is Martin, I'm still here in Vienna and I'm a native German, but since 18 years now I live in Vienna. It's a beautiful city and thus I know some of the breweries quite good that are from Austria that you have in the calendar, and I know some breweries quite good from my time in Germany, if they are from Germany. And today's beer is beer number 5. And before we talk about the beer, we should talk about the 5th of December here in Austria, because it's quite a big deal. It's Krampus Day. And if you don't have an idea what Krampus is, I link you a video between Christoph Waltz and Jimmy Fallon, and he explains exactly what Krampus is. I put you up the link here. And if you want to know what's going on in Austria on the 5th of December, check out this video. It's quite funny and hilarious how he explains Krampus. Tomorrow is St. Nicholas Day, but Krampus is rather the dark side of St. Nicholas, and this is why we have Stout. And this is the black ink, or the Schwarze Tinte as we say in German, and it's a collab stout. And as you see, I don't have a glass here today, and there's a good reason for that, because I tried to show you with some beers the brewers of the beer. And this time I did a video some time ago together with Martin. Martin Seidel is the brew mastermind behind Schwarze Tinte, or black ink. And we met, and I think you should view his video he did together with me. And enjoy the beer. And here is Martin. Today you got a can of Schwarze Tinte, the collab stout, in your calendar. And the collaboration that leads to this beer is done by those two guys who joined me today. This is Martin and this is HP. Martin is from Dietrachinger Brauerei and HP is from Hopfenkopf, which would be translated hophead. Hello, Martin.
Hi. Hello.
Hello, HP.
Hello, Martin.
First question is, Schwarze Tinte, or translated into English, black ink. It's a collab stout. What's the story behind Schwarze Tinte, the black ink? Was ist die Geschichte der schwarzen Tinte, Martin?
Ja, vor 20 Jahren habe ich mal begonnen, ein Stout zu brauen. Bei uns im Innviertel in Oberösterreich wird sehr viel helles Bier getrunken und da ist es nicht richtig angekommen. Ich habe auf meiner 5 Hektoliter Sudanlage das nicht verkaufen können. Das habe ich immer im Kleinen in einen Kochtopf gemacht für mich und für Freunde. Und bin dann irgendwann nach Tölz geraten, war dort auch Braumeister und habe dann mit denen das Bier gemacht. Wie ich dort aufgehört habe, habe ich dann die Jungs von Hopfenkopf getroffen und wir haben gesagt, wir machen das weiter, damit es nicht stirbt. Und der HB und ich sind ja der Braukopf, also der Brewhead auf der Hopfenkopf, also Hopheads. Und wir haben das einfach ein bisschen weiterentwickelt und haben das auch jetzt in diese Dose gebracht für Amerika, damit auch das amerikanische Publikum zu unserem Bier kommt. Es wird die Gerste selbst angebaut, die geröstet wird, und dann wird es das in das Bier gegeben, dass wir die Farbe haben. Das normale Malz wird zugekauft.
So Martin, he was born in Upper Austria, which is a region which is well known for their helles beer. Stouts are quite not existing there. But 20 years ago, he, as more or less a home brewer, he started to brew Schwarze Tinte already in a lower scale. Then he adapted the recipe for his 5 hectoliter brewing system. And after that, he became brewmaster in Bavaria for the Tölzer Mühlfeld Brauerei. And there he brewed it as a collaboration between his own home brewery and the Tölzer brewery. But the real magic happens when it comes to the barley used in this beer, because it's roasted barley, which is not that's very special, but it's roasted by himself. So he has a barley field behind his house, and the barley is roasted in his oven at home. So very, very handcrafted beer, very, very basic. And after he quit as a brewmaster with Tölzer Brewery, he met HP from Hopfenkopf Brewery, Meanwhile, they merged together, so his brewery and their brewery is now one brewery. And of course, they had to continue with the success of Schwarze Tinte. I think we should start drinking the beer. Happy if you could pour us the can. It's a 6.2% ABV. It's the first time ever this beer is being put into cans. Das ist das allererste Mal, dass ihr es in Dosen abfüllt.
Das stimmt, das ist das allererste Mal.
But there's a little secret I can tell you. This beer has been brewed in the US already. It was a very, very small batch. Martin, du hast dieses Bier schon mal in den USA gebraut. Wo war das genau?
And the Evergrain Brewery in Camp Hill, Pennsylvania, near Harrisburg.
This beer was brewed in Evergrain Brewery, Camp Hill, near Harrisburg. But how did this happen? Was war der Grund oder warum hast du das dort einmal brauen können?
Ja, die Manuela Rustler ist eine gute Freundin von mir, die stammt aus Salzburg, ist eine europäische, also eine österreichische Braumeisterin. Die ist jetzt Braumeister bei Camp Hill in Dings und sie hat mich eingeladen und hat gesagt, Martin, komm, Amerika braucht schwarze Tinte, sie braucht ein richtiges geiles Stout. Und ich habe gesagt, ich komme, bin nach Philadelphia geflogen, sie haben mich abgeholt, bin nach Harrisburg gefahren, nach Camp Hill und wir haben dort dort die Gerste geröstet. Okay. Und haben dort schwarze Tinte gebraut, aber nur 50 Hektoliter.
So, a mutual friend of us, Manuela Rustler, she's from the city of Salzburg, and she's a brewer at Evergrain Brewing in Camp Hill in Pennsylvania. And she invited Martin to see her at the brewery. And when he came over, they decided to brew Schwarze Tinte, black ink, at Evergrain Brewing. And so they did it there, but they did it the same way as Martin did it in Austria. They roasted the barley themselves, so everything was handmade again. And so it was the real deal that you were getting there. But unfortunately, Martin was mentioning it was only 50 hectoliters, so it was a small number of people who could get this beer. But lucky you got the Brewers Advent Calendar and you got your can of Schwarze Tinte. So let's raise the glass and cheers. Put the nose in first. Very roasty, very chocolatey, right?
Yeah, it's
Also sehr röstaromatisch, sehr viel Schokolade, Kaffee.
Es hat Schokoladennoten, es hat Röstaromen, leichte Kaffeenoten. Der Kokos kommt gleich durch.
Warum Kokos?
Der Sorachi Ace, der hat eine leichte Kokosnote. Für feine Nasen ist das spürbar.
If you get the aroma, you will get an idea of coconut. And this is why Sorachi Ace hop was used as a single hop in this stout. And it makes it a little bit special. On the other hand, it's rather roasty, coffee, chocolatey, like you would get from any other stout, but the coconut makes it quite unique. And yeah, let's drink.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hello, America.
Hello, Manuela. Hello, Evergrain. Very small, very smooth, very soft, sehr weich, sehr samtig. War das Ziel, dieses Bier tatsächlich auch so samtig und soft hinzukriegen und nicht so, ich sag mal, nicht so kratzig wie manche andere Stouts sein können?
Ja, natürlich war das Ziel, durch das Rösten, sage ich mal, von Martin, ging das, wie sagt man, wenn man röstet?
Die Röstaromen.
Die Röstaromen, wenn man zu viel röstet, ja, kann es kratzig werden, verbrannt werden. Das natürlich soll das Ziel sein, dass es nicht so schmeckt. Und ich glaube, das hat komplett gut geklappt. Es war
Yeah, and the softiness and also the strong roastiness of this beer is why because they tried during roasting that barley, they tried to avoid to burn it to get those unwanted burnt notes into the aroma and the taste, and they got a wonderful silky smooth stout. So guys, I would say great job. lucky you that you got a can of Schwarze Tinte. And if you want to impress somebody with your German, Schwarze Tinte translated is black ink, and you can see the ink spot on the label. So if you ever come to Upper Austria or Upper Bavaria, those guys are ready to serve you good beers. Keep your eyes open for Hopfenkopf or Dietrachinger, where Martin is working for, which Martin founded. Now they are one brewery, and I think we can expect lots of good beers from those guys. And I wish you a good night, enjoy the beer, and see you tomorrow for next beer for the Brewers Advent Calendar. Cheers! Cheers! Cheers.